Is every bit of gaming an addiction or a solution? Let's talk about that.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face.
There's an old-fashioned home in New Hampshire with a light in the window for me.
Like, your turn. Both of us. No, I mean, so, like, prepare your eardrums, mate, because I normally do this on my podcast, by the way. I don't know how well you're going to take this, but, here we go. I'll do it as far away from the mic as possible. Good morning, Retroverse. Good morning, people throughout the globe, the universe, and everything in itself. My name is Retro Scorpion, speaking here on the Retroverse Excel channel, and I am here, brothers, for you. I think we can already put up the participant name for this, because I took that off because I was doing a lot of game stream. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, well, most of the retro ages, adulthood, but yes, hell has everybody doing? We are joined. Oh, am I fucking nerd again? What the fucking? I better not be. I think not. Son of a bitch, I am nerd. Okay. And I am joined with.
Your boy YKB Retro Gaming XL.
Let me just double check that shit.
What's that?
Okay, so you weren't muted, but I'm gonna actually keep you muted because you don't really show anything. So I'm gonna put you on this side, okay? That way it looks like proper. So there. So. Or it doesn't matter, does it? But yes, welcome everybody to a special morning morning tribute. It's called Sunday Banter. Here we talk about different things, nothing drama related. Don't take the term banter as an immediate sign of, oh, let's go do some drama, or oh, let's talk drama. No, that's not what it means at all. So, those who think that, you. Sorry, I'm just kidding. But, anywho, um, but we're here to talk about the latest of latest, right? We're talking about the latest in gaming, retro gaming, different things are coming up in the world of time. So, we had discussed most of this last night on his panel. How's this? It's just Discord up. I says, what the dude? Okay. The hell is this? So I'm getting a lot of Discord messages, don't you know? Clear this shit, man. And you, F off your mother. Okay, thank you. You done? Thank you. Sorry, I just noticed my Discord how a lot of messages backed up. I'm like, eh. So first thing we're gonna talk about, right? You know exactly the first thing we're gonna talk about. At least I hope you know. There are a couple of things we're gonna talk about via retro gaming and whatnot. I first would like to touch base on a couple of things regarding Resident Evil because I don't think we've clearly touched base on this on my channel enough. But before we do that, let's take a moment here, okay, to oot and salute. Right, Blakey knows exactly what's about to happen. Let me take off my hat for this. I don't even need my hat to be fair. So yeah, take off my sunglasses for this. Alright, is the volume all the way up? Good, good. Alright, here we go. Ready? Oot and salute, my friends. Oot and boot and salute. Scoot and boot. Yes, it is another lovely morning here in the Retroverse XL channel. Except the catch is it's 12:01 p.m., but at least for Blakey it's 11.
11:01 a.m.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
One of the things we're going to touch base on is the factor of the Minecraft movie. I know some of you are like, oh, Minecraft movie. Dude, I got to talk about this because, one, I got the meal, the fare. So, and
I
I
do need
got,
to say something,
what?
Retro.
Huh?
We should have started this a little early, but I
Why?
understand because my lunchtime is now. Hmm.
Okay, your point? Do you need to go get lunch, is what you're
Hmm.
saying? Can
And
you bring it?
medication.
Can you go bring that? Can you
Mhm.
bring your lunch in here by any chance? All right, go do it. I'll be
No,
here. But just so
just
you know, you may miss a couple of key intervals. So
just
not the
minimize my screen for now.
okay, of course. Yeah. Just give me a and Blakey type in the private chat when you get back. That way, I don't have to worry about this. So all right. Anyway, Minecraft movie. Am I right? L- Everyone's been. We've been. There have been mixed reviews. Now, granted, I personally have not seen the Minecraft movie. Do I want to? I probably would if I had money to go to the theaters or buy the movie. But here's the thing: there have been mixed reviews, okay, on said Minecraft movie. Okay, for instance, there was one issue with Jack Black being Steve, and that's the thing because people say, "Oh, Steven needs to be neutral and be plain. He needs to be plain. He needs to be plain and neutral and all this stuff," you know. But evidently, it's one of those things. So, so there's that. But one thing you have to understand is that I think to a passive degree, right? To a passive degree, Jack Black is right for the role as a Minecraft character. Because let's get real here, right? And y'all can hate me and fucking uh shit on me for my opinion, but here's the thing: I'm on both sides here because I have a good side to the opinion, a bad side, right? It's a little mix, but you know, hear me out. So the thing is, there are two sides: why Jack Black is good for the role, and why he's bad for the role of Minecraft movie. Okay, one, the good side, why he's good for the role. He is good for the role because I don't know if you guys know, he's got a channel. Jack Black himself has a channel called Jablinski. I think that's his channel name, or it still might be. Let's see if I can find it via YouTube. So hold on, guys. And Blakey, if you type backstage, where I won't be able to see it. So hold on. Let me see if I can find his channel. Jablinski. Ah, there it is. Yeah, Jablinski Games. I think that's his channel. Yeah, it looks like he has a channel called Jablinski Games. So, all right, let's grab. Let us hit this. Grab his link. Copy. All right, I'm gonna drop Jack Black's. Uh, yes, and just to be clear, this is Jack Black. This is not AI. This is literally his channel that he's had for. Let's see. He joined in December of 2018. Okay, 2018 he joined. So he's been on here for a while. All right, let's take a gander. Look at chat real quick. One of my favorite bits. Thank you, Binzo. We love you, brother. I like that kind of show. Love, love you, brother. No homo, but love you. Yeah, feeling the fires. Right. Oh, yes? Can I get higher? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Higher. No. So, so what I'm about to do right now, guys, is drop Jack Black, aka Jablinski Games link, because y'all need to check him out. Even though we all know who Jack Black is, you know, big time celebrity, fucking funny, phenomenal guy. Still, check out his channel if you have not already. I know he's a big time YouTuber, all that. I shouldn't be shouting him out because of reasons that everyone knows him, but still, I'm still going to shout him out because he's one of my favorites. So let's quickly shout out his gameplays. Pin message. And there you go. That is Jack Black's channel. Go check him out on VOIT. I think he has something regarding. I don't think he does live streams. It doesn't seem like he does live streams. I don't think he does live streams. So it looks like he mainly does recorded vids and shorts. So it and everyone can quote me on this. It would be very nice if Mr. Jack Black himself did live streams, but I can understand why he doesn't do live streams. Is because he's a high grossing actor. He has things he has things he needs to do with his acting career. So, but I get it. It makes sense why you know he doesn't like stay live. So, yeah. let us get into the subject of things. So, all right, here we go. So while we're talking about Jablinski and his lovely acting career and him being a funny ass gamer slash YouTuber slash God Almighty, a Tenacious D guy, we all love. I would hope a lot of us love Tenacious D, but if not, that's fine. So, if and just to be clear, if anyone needs me to drop the Tenacious D link to the channel, you're more than welcome to ask. So, but back to on the subject. Jack Black is right for the Minecraft movie role. Um, because of his experience, he's played Minecraft on his channel. Let's get real here. Let's get real here. Jack Black himself has played Minecraft with who? PewDiePie. They have collabed on the YT verse. There is videos I think on either Jablinski's channel or PewDiePie's channel or both regarding their collab on Minecraft. So it wouldn't surprise me that they asked Jack Black to play the role. That just makes sense at that point. But the other thing, though, the other half of the spectrum, which is why Jack Black is not good for the role, though, is mainly because yes, he's neutral. He's not neutral. He doesn't have that vibe. But at the same time, it's also that he just doesn't strike me as a person that would be, a Minecraft character worthy, like a Minecraft protagonist. And even though he's always the good guy in most ways, it still is. I still think he'd do better as a bad guy in the Minecraft movie. They could have put him as Hero Brian, for sure. He's got that charismatic villain laugh situation. So I feel Jack Black should have been played as Hero Brian, in my opinion, in the Minecraft movie. But that's just me. But at the same time, again, he's right for the role. All right, now that we've discussed the Minecraft movie, I do want to quickly showcase that. Hold on, let me double check. I need to double check happymail.com in case anyone would like to hear about this. Just making sure if everything is still correct. It is, it is, it is. Let me drop the link to Minecraft to the happymail.com. If anyone liked, go, thank you, Beanzo, for the goat emoji. Let's quickly drop the link to happymail.com just in case. If anyone would like to check out the current Happy Meal regarding the Minecraft movie, aka this. Now, this is the adult Happy Meal, but there is a smaller kids Happy Meal that is on the Happy Meal website. If you'd like a sneak peek at the kids meal, kids Happy Meal at McDonald's for the Minecraft movie, the link's right there. But here's the thing: if you're watching this video later on, and it's way past due date, and you don't see that Minecraft Happy Meal, chances are you clicked this channel and the link way too late. So there you go. That's the Minecraft Happy Meal for this whatever this movie. And by the looks of it, there are a couple of toys that are notable. There is the a sheep of. Oh, hold on. There is a. Is that a sheep or a llama? A llama or a sheep in a slime or a box sort situation. There is a witch villager situation. There's one of the movie characters in a gold block. There is a skeleton. There is Jason Momoa in a stone block. There is also a creeper. There's also Mr. Jack Black as Steve in a diamond block box. There's a pink sheep. There's a creeper in a redstone block box situation. There's a bee with some honey underneath it, apparently. There's a pink sheep in a pink is it wolf block situation? And of course there's the wolf dog. So those are all the toys you can get at the McDonald's HappyMeal.com. Hell, good morning, Steady. How you diddly doing? Here, let me share screen real quick, guys. I'll actually do you the honors of me sharing screens. Hold on, share. Okay. There. Now we're talking. I don't even know if this is working. There you go. Now let's open this up. This is the Minecraft Happy Meal. Okay, I'm gonna run through the list again. So I'm gonna run through the list again. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is running. So okay, it looks to be running smoother than what I thought. Okay, can you? There we go. So we have, like I said, sheep in the grass block. We have that. Witch villager. We have her in the gold block skeleton. Jason Momoa in the stone block. Creeper. Mr. Minecraft, Stevie K, Jack Black in the diamond block. Pink sheep. Creeper in the redstone block. Bee with honey. Pink sheep in the pink wolves block, and of course the wolf. So these are all the Happy Meal toys, right? I'm not even sure if they list the adult Happy Meal here. I don't think they do. It does not look like they seem to list the Happy Meal toys for the adult Happy Meals. So that's kind of a bummer. So all right, let's stop sharing. Exit out of this. All right, back to the confirmation points. So, but yeah, this is the Happy Meal. If you want to get the adult Happy Meal, you can either DoorDash it or whatever, and it's a lot bigger meal. You get like a 10-piece nugget or something like that, and all that. So, I can't complain. I got this. So, word of advice though, if you're gonna try the Nether Flame sauce on either the adult size Happy Meal or even if they have it for the kids meal, please note it is very spicy. It'll fuck up your stomach if you're not careful. So, yeah. Okay. Next subject matter. We've talked about the Minecraft way. Let's get into some game talk, right? Let's get into some game talk. So we'll move back to TV and movie situation, okay? We're still waiting on Blake to come back. Blakey was here, but he's, I think, going to eat lunch, and I thought he was going to bring it back in his room, but all right. Oh well, I think he had other plans, so that's crazy. Let's bring him up again. Yeah. So here's the thing, though, and I'm gonna mirror myself because I know for a fact the matter that I don't have any logos or anything that are showing. So okay, here's the thing. Hmm. We are here to also talk about like what is it? Well, first of all, let's talk about last night's live stream, right? Let's talk about our little collab stream last night. I wanted to touch base on everyone and make sure everyone's aware. Blakey had to get off of that last night because his Wi-Fi connection was disconnecting and all that, and which is completely understandable. So, um, weather was bad where he's at. It's been really bad where he's at, but I digress. So, so okay. I'm 6 minutes behind on the live stream. Well, then catch up. Just kidding, but you're fine. But one of the things we want to touch base on, okay, and it's no big deal to me that you're 6 minutes behind on the stream, but yeah. So here's the thing. One of the things we're going to touch base on is something regarding Fallout and Elder Scrolls, okay? Some of you are unaware of this, okay? Because I think they announced. Let me do my research. We're going to first touch base, right, on, as we did last night, we're going to touch base on none other than Fallout 5. And yes, they have it, as they said, in the pipeline. That's what a Fallout 5 release date I get. Jack Black would be better as a villain. I hope he doesn't overact as a hero. Yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning. He needs to be like, Hero Brian at that point. He doesn't strike me as being Steve. He more or less strike as being the malicious, intensive uh, villain, Hero Brian. That's why I think. Or they should have made him not, but that's just me. That's just me. They could have made him not. You could have made him Hero Brian either way. But all in all, overall, I think he should have been Hero Brian. So, but that's just me. Okay, let's get on the subject of Fallout 5. Fallout 5, guys. Some of you don't know about this. Look, I skipped ahead. I'm back to live now. There you go, brother. I agree. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We have Fallout 5. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna open up IGN because this is a proper way of knowing things. So I think we had touched base on this last night regarding on Blakey's stream, but I do want to touch base on my channel because I am a retro gamer myself. So, all right, listen carefully. I'll do the best I can to read this because again, I haven't had a sip of coffee yet or caffeine at all. So let me just double check the backstage in case Blakey is coming up. So let me just look at this. I'm gonna keep my messenger open in case Blakey messages me. I know it'll showcase the message on Messenger versus not. Uh, uh, hold on. Sickotron, what's going on, brother? Okay, well here's the thing. I'm gonna do something I should have done a few minutes yesterday or the day before. Sickotron, you have earned your wrench. You have earned your wrench, buddy, because I've known you a little bit, and I've known you more than a week apparently. So I think you've earned a wrench, a standard moderator wrench, nonetheless, but still, you've earned your wrench, buddy. Love you. You've earned your wrench, or as the Filipinos say, jacket, but still, you've earned your wrench. So, all right, back to the subject. I have my Facebook open in case Blakey messages me. I have to message him real quick to let him know. Message me when you return. I currently on other screen looking at research regarding games. So I you're kindly welcome, Sicko. Anyone that supports this channel deserves a wrench. So, but I need to know if I can trust them. So, and you're one of those people that has earned my trust. But always know I see that, and don't take this as me threatening you or even like being presumptuous. But know this: I say this to everybody. I even said it to Beanzo and everyone in my chat who has earned a wrench. You're welcome to have that wrench, but do not take my kindness as weakness. I will remove your wrench if anything goes wrong. So, from the bottom of my heart, love all you. So, Blake eating 4-course meal for lunch? I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. Chances are not, but it's debatable. So, I'm a professional mod. Okay, that's good to know. So I can easily say, he's such a professional. Alright. So love you, love you, sicko. I will take that within notice and within stride and happiness that you are a professional mod. Love you, buddy. But no, that wasn't geared towards you. I have told all my mods when I make the mod, do not take my kindness as weakness. I will remove your wrench. Situation. I have told that to all my mods, or at least I have tried to remember to. So, but okay, let's drop the ball right now. All my mods, like ones that have just become mod or are standard moderators or whatever, know this, okay? Yes, you are welcome to have that wrench. I am happy to give it to you. Do not, I repeat, do not take my kindness as weakness. I will remove your wrench if anything goes wrong. So, Beanzo says he remembers hearing that. Okay, okay. All right, let's get back on subject here. Like he still hasn't returned. All right. So let's get on the show. The first thing we're going to touch base on regarding IGN's website of research is none other, okay, than Fallout 5 and what we have to expect from it. So, all right, let's talk about this. With Amazon's new Fallout TV show out now, with them coming out with a season 2, may I remind you, and an update to Fallout 4 arriving soon, longtime Fallout fans have already started wondering what the next official entry to the iconic post apocalyptic video game series is going to look like. So, although it's although it's like years away, because I actually did a little research, they're not going to come out with Fallout 5 till 2030. 2030. So, it's crazy, right? But let's get back on the subject. So, although it's years away, Bethesda Game Studios has been very upfront, quote unquote, upfront about the fact that Fallout 5 is in the pipeline. As going as far as to say it will be the studio's next major project after the release of Elder Scrolls 6. That's right. And we're going to touch base on that after we read this. So, with that in mind, we decided to round up all the. Oh, this is just extra. All right, let's look at what we need to know about Elder Scrolls 6 because that was another one. All right. Okay. So we've touched base on Fallout 5. There's not much to go on about Fallout 5, but let's talk about Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6. Here's the thing. I don't know if some of you remember the last like storyline Elder Scrolls game that was released. Some of you remember, remaster of Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Online. All you remember that. I know. But let's get real here. That's not the next storyline in the timeline. Sorry. Not my go-to, okay? But while we're at it, let's talk about Elder Scrolls 6. But first, know this: Elder Scrolls 5 was Skyrim, and then I think they mentioned this. So, all right, here we go. It's actually the first sentence. All right, ready? Here we go. Almost 7 years after the release of Skyrim, Elder Scrolls fans were treated to a glimpse of the future back in E3 2018 with Bethesda Game Studios confirming it was officially working on Elder Scrolls 6. The newest entry to the iconic RPG series was unveiled with a quote unquote cryptic teaser following the official announcement of Starfield. Since then, even after the release of Starfield, we have yet to see any additional trailers or footage about the upcoming game. I don't know about that. I think we got a flip flopper. With that being said, oh, With that being said, Bethesda hasn't been entirely silent on whether it's discussing the game. Oh wait, hold on, I fouled up my words. That being said, Bethesda hasn't been entirely silent on it, whether it's discussing the game's current stage of development or potential platforms it will release on. The studio has offered several updates on the Elder Scrolls 6. So, so this is nice, you know. This is a lovely hell of a concept that it's a hell of a concept that, you know, it's a hell of a concept. So yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, as we know it, is in development. It's way past the pipeline stage. So, all right. So we've touched base on Elder Scrolls 6. We've touched base on Fallout 5. I want to hear some thoughts in the chat on that, if I may be so bold. So while I'm logging back into my Google, just everyone tell me your thoughts. Like, let's hear some thoughts in the chat. We got 6 people in chat. So I guess we'll start off with seeing what's everyone's opinion on Elder Scrolls 6 coming. What is everyone's, like, seriously, what's everyone's thoughts on Elder Scrolls 6? Does anyone have a thought on that? Like Elder Scrolls 6? Like I know there's gotta be some Elder Scrolls gamers in the chat. I mean, you wouldn't be at my channel if you weren't a gamer, right? If you weren't a gamer at one point, it doesn't matter if you're once playing on the retro consoles or at all. If you weren't a gamer before you came here, I don't know how you got here because again, most of the people that come to my channel have come from either the gaming industry, the gaming community, or whatever, and a lot of times the retro gaming community. So, but yeah. So after we discuss this, we're gonna move on to discussing the TV show situation of Fallout Series Season 2. Just to kind of update everyone. Then we're gonna go to the most touchy subject in the gaming community as of right now, which is the Switch 2. So you'll hear why here in a minute. So you'll hear why. But okay, it doesn't look like anyone has any any like opinion right now, but that's fine. So I guess with that being the case, let's quickly switch gears over to another subject, which is the Fallout HBO Max series, which is season 2. So, all right, I'm gonna go to my Google here and I'm gonna search that Fallout, Fallout show, Fallout show, season 2 release date. Let's look at that. Now we're talking. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get into this. All right, here's the Fallout Season 2 information, okay? While there's no official confirmation, Fallout Season 2 is expected to premiere in early, quote unquote, early 2026. 2026, after filming delays and post production, according to multiple sources. Filming delays regarding filming for season 2 was reportedly delayed due to wildfires in Southern California, because I think that's where they film it. That's where they film it. So, yeah, it says filming delays. So, yeah, Southern California, that's where they've been filming it. So, kind of makes sense, though. No official release date. Amazon Prime Video hasn't announced the official release date for season 2. Okay, that's irrelevant. Early 2026 expectation, given the delays in and the time needed for post production. That's a plan and a half. Post production. Most sources suggest a release in early 2026 or later, actually. This guy had done. Season 2 story. The showrunners have confirmed that Season 2 will continue the story of Season 1. Okay. New Vegas teaser. There are rumors and leaks suggesting that the second season will feature elements and locations from the Fallout New Vegas game. Okay. Oh, here's the next thing, guys. This is my favorite part of the video, right? It's okay. Macaulay Culkin, Kevin McAllister, Home Alone, 1 and 2, Talk Boy. And just because of that, we will open up a Discord chat this morning regarding the Talk Boy chat on Discord. So if you're not a part of my Discord, I will drop the link here in a minute to my Discord and you can join. But please note, we don't like drama. So if you join the Discord call, come there with a personality, not an ego, and make sure when you join the Discord call, don't be a dick. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say is if you join the Discord or call for the Talk Boy chat, don't be a dick. Okay, that's all I have to say. Don't be a dick. But let's talk about Macaulay Culkin. There are also rumors that Macaulay Culkin will appear in Season 2. Plot twist. So, Season 2 script. The scripts for Season 2 are reportedly finished, and filming is expected to begin soon. There you go. Alright, let me quickly open up my Discord, guys. I have to go to my Discord app as is, because I don't really like to open Discord in the browser anymore, given the fact that I hate that takes up so much bandwidth, don't you know? Alright, let's go to my thing here. I need to go to my main. Oh, it looks like I have some updates on my Discord in the retro chat. Oh, YQB was waving to me for some reason. It was yesterday. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to grab my link to my Discord. So let's grab invite people. Let's grab copy that. Let's see. This. Now remember, guys, the Discord link I have here expires in 7 days. Okay, as it normally does. That's why we don't really post to be a community tab or anything, because it expires in 7 days. But if anyone wants to join the Discord group chat today regarding Talk Boy chat because of this, the link to the Discord is right here. I'm even gonna put the label on what the Discord is. It's called the Retro. It's called the Retro versus Discord. And before I post this, you're gonna love the play on words. You're gonna at least suspect what the Discord's called. So there. That's the Discord name and that's the Discord link if you want to join my Discord. So it's called Retro VS Discord, like Ding Ding versus, not like Retro versus Universe. Because I want to get a little play on words. So that is the Discord link if anyone wants to join my Discord. Just don't be a dick in my Discord. That's all I have to ask is be humble, be civil, and don't be a dick. So let me just make sure I check my Discord in case some newcomers come in. I'll have to leave my Discord open for that reason. So, all right, there we go. So I will get a notification hopefully if anyone joins my Discord. So, all right, everything looks halfway decent. There you go. All right. When you join my Discord, just wave in the retro chat. Be a Discord, so. All right, there you go. All right, back to the reality of what we were talking about, and this will be the last thing we talk about via gaming before we take like commercial break. So, We're gonna take a commercial break after this, and then if Blakey doesn't come back after the commercial break, we have to end because it's already been an hour. So, and I think we've done fine with him, but at the same time, he was supposed to be here, but at least he's not labeled in the title. So, but let's take a look at the last subject for Sunday banter, unless Blakey comes back on time. Well, it's debatable at this point. All right, let's talk about. Type it in. All right, y'all gonna hate this subject and probably shoot me in the foot for this. So, all right, let's get on the subject, right? All right, this is the most controversial console situation subject in the history of Nintendo's gaming consoles or retro gaming or consoles in general. So, fair warning, we may get some people in the chat that have their own opinion, but we'll see. We shall see, okay? Here goes nothing. This is the Nintendo Switch 2. It is the most controversial thing as we speak right now, given the graphics, all the new features, and all that. So, all right, let's do this. Nintendo Switch 2 release date and price and new games. Is there an IGN covering this story? I'll find out if IGN's covering it. Maybe I can find it. Maybe I can touch base on it. Sit IGN. See if I can find one regarding IGN. There. I found it. Found something. So, all right, here we go. Let's touch base. So, all right. Nintendo delays the Nintendo Switch pre-order date in US due to access impact of Trump's tariffs. And I'm not going to talk about the president's now. We're just going to say tariffs at this point. So, because of the tariffs by our president, they have delayed the Switch. And this is just what we're looking at for research. Do not shoot me for mentioning president. Because, again, this is all part of the facts here. So, okay. Okay. So, this is all part of the facts. Do not shoot me for this. Okay. All right, let's read the context clues here. Oh, I got a notification. Nothing I need to worry about. So, all right. Okay, here we go. Nintendo has taken Nintendo has taken the unprecedented decision to delay the Switch pre-orders in US, blaming the impact on said president's tariffs and evolving market conditions. Okay, let's read on what the facts have to say about that. Pre-orders were set to go live in US on April 9th. Nintendo did not share an updated kickoff date, but did promise that in June 5th, 2025, the release date of the Switch itself remains intact. Okay. Nintendo issued IGN the following statement. Pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will not start April 9th, 2025 in order to assess the potential impact of tariffs and evolving market conditions. Nintendo will update timing at a later date. The launch date of June 5th, 2025 is unchanged. So, let's also look at this. Nintendo has confirmed the pre-order delay is specific to the US. In the UK, for example, Nintendo's pre-order delay remains unchanged. So, okay, let's also look at this. This is the games. Nintendo announced the Switch at almost $500. Fuck that. With a Mario Kart World bundle priced at, like I said, almost $500. Mario Kart World itself is priced $80. That's bullshit. So, yeah. So there you go. And here we're gonna read this. Normally we don't read the caption parts, so but we'll read this just for clarity. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with the following, and then there's some features. Nintendo Switch 2 console, of course, Joy-Con 2 controllers L and R, Joy-Con 2 grip, Joy-Con 2 straps, Nintendo Switch dock, 2 dock, ultra high speed HDMI cable, Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter, and USB charging cable. So there you go. That is what you'll have to expect from Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going to quickly go over to YouTube and see if there's any convention regarding the Nintendo Switch. But let's see if I can find something regarding that. Let's take a look at this. Let's try Nintendo Switch 2. Let's try the trailer. Let's try the trailer. Okay, let's try the trailer. There should be a trailer. Or videos. That'll work. I think that'll work. Yep, that one will work. I'm going to copy this link. Link. Copy. Okay. Alright. That's crazy, says Beans. Yes, it is crazy. It's crazy expensive. It's bullshit. So, alright, for those that want to check out the Nintendo Switch 2. Wait. Nintendo Switch 2. That's it. Trailer. For those that want to check out the Nintendo Switch trailer, that is the link for the Nintendo Switch trailer. So please feel free to check that out. We're going to be ending here shortly. Unfortunately, Blakey hasn't returned, so I will be ending because no reasons. I will actually kick Blakey from the studio because did so. He had all the time in the world to come back. So, but but honestly, I get it. He had to eat lunch and all that. So we'll end. And it doesn't bother me that he didn't return. It doesn't bother me at all, actually, because we handled our own. But guys, thank you so much for watching the Sunday Banter stream. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you check out those links in chat, both the Mr. Jablinski's link, the HappyMeal.com link, my Discord link, and what else we got? I think. Yeah, check out Mr. Jablinski Games at YouTube.com. That's actually the real Jack Black playing video games. Also, check out the HappyMeal.com, quick as can be. Like I said, if you're watching this stream months or two later, please know that Happy Meal regarding Minecraft is no longer available. So if you are watching it now, you're in the good times of it, happymeal.com. Let's post some of these. Go check out Jablinski Games at youtube.com. That's Jack Black. Go check out the happymeal.com Happy Meal, which is currently the Minecraft video. There could be something else later on. I should have read this before. Beansel loves Tenacious is awesome. Let's scroll down to the next commentary. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord. This link expires in 7 days. Please check it out as quick as it can be to be possible to be a part of Talkboy Chat. And also, later, we're going to be having the Nostalgic Church of the Retroverse talk on Discord. And that one will be live streamed. Okay. when you join the Nostalgic Church of the Retroverse, you'll be understand that Discord chat will be recorded and live streamed via voice and audio. So if you don't want that, don't join Nostalgic Church or Retroverse. But also, sometimes we may actually stream the talk show or talk boy chat, but not today. So I don't feel like doing that today. So, and last but certainly not least, if you want to see the Nintendo Switch to itself, please check out the trailer here at this link, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.
There's an old-fashioned home in New Hampshire with a light in the window for me.
Bye, guys. Also, don't forget, we have a Val Kilmer tribute stream next regarding the Batman games. That. See you later. Peace, guys.